So can you give us an overview of the books that you've written? They're clearly on very different topics.
Well, they're all narrative in structure, collections of essays. The first one is called Cold Tangerines, and it's about celebrating everyday life. I wrote that when it was the first book that I wrote, and it was at a season in my life where I felt like a lot of the Christians that I knew, with good reason, were focusing on what was wrong and what needed to be fixed in the world and in the Christian community. And I get that, and I don't dispute that there were and are so many things that need to be changed. At the same time, I also think there's a lot of really beautiful moments and experiences kind of waiting for us to acknowledge them and experience them right in our everyday lives. And so Cold Tangerines is all about celebrating the extraordinary nature of everyday life. And then Bittersweet is a collection of essays about heartbreak and loss. After the Cold Tangerine season, I lived through a series of losses, losing a job, moving homes, losing several pregnancies, and experiencing a long season of infertility. And the loss and heartbreak, it felt like it was coming one after another, and I just wrote to make sense of it. And then Bread and Wine is a collection of essays and recipes, and it's stories all about life around the table. I'm very passionate about gathering people around the table. I love to entertain. I love to cook. I really think the table is a sacred space where we can gather and hear each other and look each other in the eye and bind up our wounds and rest. And so the table will always be something I'm passionate about. Then Saber is a devotional. It's what they call a 365. So a short passage and a verse and a question for every day. And the focus then is on that one is embracing where you are as you are, kind of, again, seeing the fullness of your life and the potential in it, and choosing to focus each day on the goodness of God and his scripture. And then the most recent one is Present Over Perfect. And it's about choosing to be here instead of insisting that you should be running harder, performing, competing, comparing, choosing to let your life be simple and connected and meaningful instead of fancy and flashy and fast. So that's, I'm really thankful to get to do the work that I do. And I'm really excited to talk with other people about the process of book writing. It's something I'm really passionate about.
Well, that's excellent. And you've got a lot of people who really enjoy your writing. So it's really fantastic that it's worked out so well.
Thank you.